Um, I read once that you are interested in some other arts games. For example, you have the Telltale. Is there? Why would you like to do this? Just because it was famous, because it was good, or?
Well, I think we do. I have a fondness for that time period because I think the people that they were able to pull together and create intellectual property at that time at LucasArts was a very exceptional group at an exceptional time, and I think that they've built characters that really resonate with an audience. I mean, I think when I think of Guybrush Threepwood, I think of pretty much the perfect video game character, and I think he comes from Ron and Tim and Dave and Steve and all those guys being in one place at one time. So I think there was a lot of great work done then that isn't being taken advantage of right now. And I think Telltale has an infrastructure to take advantage of it and to bring it back again. And I think we could do a great job with it. But I also think we could do a great job with Futurama or Family Guy or Simpsons or tons of franchises out there that have great characters who would make really good interactive characters and people would enjoy being and playing.
So then about consoles. What game console do you personally prefer, and which console is the best to play Telltale games on, or to develop Telltale games?
Well, I as a as a player, I have to say I like them all for their own reasons. I think Xbox has some really cool, some really fun action games, and I think that the Wii has revolutionized the way people play, and has introduced a lot of new people into the market. And Wii Sports is just so revolutionary. How can you not love it? And then all the games that have fallen out from using the motion control. So I think both of them have their pluses, and obviously the horsepower of the Xbox is unbelievable and great to develop for. So I think they both offer players a different experience, and I think on the one hand, the Wii audience is one that we're very interested in because story, characters, silliness, all the things that Telltale is good at seems to work really well for them, for that audience. And on the Xbox, the really high-end performance and beautiful rendering and all of the stuff that the Xbox has to offer can work really well for certain franchises too. I think as we go forward, we'll continue to try to hit both, and also start working on getting out to PlayStation Network as well, which I think is getting to be a really strong online platform.
So about power, the Xbox is really powerful, of course, but as you read, you had some problems with the Wii and expectation that even the iPhone has more power than the Wii. So in the future, wouldn't it be not so much fun to play Wii games because they were not really able to do what you were doing on PC?
Well, first, I didn't say anything about the iPhone WiiWare thing, so that was just a comment someone made in a forum, and yeah, he was a Telltale employee, but I think he was more of a forum participant than a Telltale than representing Telltale at that point. So I think at the end of the day, we're interested in reaching the people that want to play our games, and I think Wii offers an opportunity to talk to an audience that should love Monkey Island. Not that Xbox doesn't have that as well, but we want to talk to everybody that would like a good story and like good characters. So it's hard to limit we don't want to limit ourselves to any console, and we need to set up distribution relationships that help us do our thing too. And Nintendo's been a great partner. So, you know, we'll always be working with WiiWare, and hopefully we can help them push the service further and further. And of course, Xbox Live is a great service too. So, you know, we want to be everywhere.
So, another thing about Tales of Monkey Island. The second episode, I think yesterday it was. So, what can we expect from Tales of Monkey Island from this point on? Will it repeat the same structure over and over, or will there be something cool, new, what haven't been introduced yet?
Well, you know, we hope that the thing that people are looking for in the franchise is a great story, and great new characters, and good solid game design. You know, we're not gonna rock. Right now, we're not gonna change a whole bunch the way we build the games and what the games are at their core. But what we are going to do is introduce plenty of new characters, lots of new situations. It's just going to get wilder and wilder in a way that nobody's seen before from a story perspective in a game. So, you know, that's really where we're looking to. That's really where we innovate. That's when we're inside of a season. What you can expect is a progression of the storyline and a growth from a character standpoint, and that's really where we're focused.
I think you won't tell us what other old characters will appear in the game, but can you tell us how many?
I know of two.
Two we haven't seen there.
Yeah.